We're back. Oh my god, we haven't done this in a while.
Yay,
Well, welcome back.
After
Sorry.
how many weeks?
Okay, sorry we haven't
yeah.
posted. First of all, we had the storm. So we had the storm, and then just hit the fan. Like we've been very busy, and we finally made time. So you're welcome. Actually, no, I was shout out. I forgot her name, but I was somewhere. This girl was like, "Oh my god, Liam, I love the podcast." Actually, a few people this week have told me that. This girl was like, "Oh, when are you posting another one?" I'm like, "Girl, we have like almost 40 episodes. Like, you can watch our older one." She's like, "I've watched all," and I'm like,
Who even watches all or listens?
I haven't
to all?
watched all.
Yeah, same. I haven't listened to all.
I haven't watched all. So, oh my god, I forgot your name, but I love you. Even someone at an event at Medusa.
Yeah.
And someone was like, "Oh my god!" Like to my other friend that was there, and they're like, "Oh my god, I forgot your name, but I listened to your
Someone
podcast."
came up to me in Artefino. Yeah, told me.
Yeah, like
She's like,
apparently
"Oh my
it's
God,
a
I listened to your
thing.
podcast."
Apparently it's a
In
thing.
Artefino, imagine.
I love that. So thank you guys, but we're back. No, honestly, and I think this goes into our whole topic for today, which is like birthday blues, like how we feel about age.
Oh my god, birthday
And stuff,
blues.
but sometimes it's just very hard to film. Like life really gets in the way, and again, it's very hard to schedule time for all of us. So we're trying to like
Yeah.
catch up. Hopefully by next week we can do more. This week I literally have not had time to do anything except to
I
eat
feel like we
because I'm
can
getting
next
bigger.
week.
Next week
Yeah,
we
we can
can.
find it.
I think so. Sometimes we're really like in the mood, and sometimes we're not. And like we've shot before when I'm not when I'm
you-
not in the
yeah,
mood,
when
and
this
it's
is not a
not
mood,
fun.
and it's not
Yeah,
quality episode for real.
and that is our 10 minutes spiel.
That's our catch up. Yeah.
But yeah, catch up. We can catch up. Honestly, we've had a lot of events recently, and I think
The
that's
last
why now we're
episode
like
was
back in
nice. Yeah.
the grind. I went to Vogue. We had La Mer, Cartier
Cartier.
yesterday. I went
There's
to
a lot. No, a
Lancome.
lot's been happening
There's been a
since
lot.
we got back from Paris, and that's why we
But
just haven't had the
so
time.
now
We've just been busy.
We're back in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about birthday blues and just birthdays, star signs in general, because my birthday's coming up. Yay!
Applause sound effect.
Applause. But I always find it weird because I always tell people my favorite like holiday of the year is Halloween. I hate Christmas. I hate my birthday. And it's not the age thing, but I just really don't like the pressure of like having to celebrate on my birthday.
Yeah.
And I feel like it gets you thinking about life. It gets you thinking about where I am, like what I could be doing more. And then I just go into a spiral and I end up not doing anything and just eating like fattening food on my birthday on the floor of my room.
I get so excited for my birthday like months before, and then when it's
I always
actually-
have a big plan.
But when
I'm
it
always
comes
like,
like when it comes closer, then I'm like, wait,
I don't
I'm
wanna
getting
do
stressed.
anything.
I'm getting stressed when
Yeah.
it's not of planning everything.
because I feel like you end up having to plan everything, and it's like sometimes I just want to have a surprise birthday. Whoever's listening, guys, plan a surprise birthday for me. Because I love, like, I want to celebrate with the people, but then if you invite one person, like all the barcadas, how are you going to do that? Do you do separate things? I don't want to do
Yeah.
a whole week-long birthday
it's also
thing.
hard then when you
It's
want to
such a-
invite certain people, then certain people are like so connected to another person
And
where
it
it's like,
becomes like 50
yeah,
people.
like if I invite this person, I definitely can't not invite this person.
So it becomes a whole thing, and honestly, I'm over it. So, like, someone throw me a surprise birthday, please.
But
I'd
also,
really
don't you
love
get
that.
scared of like surprise birthdays if it's not going to be the ideal
Surprise
surprise you had in
birthday.
mind?
So I've already hinted to people, and I gave them a list. And some of my friends are very hard to contact. Even I can't contact them myself, like via Instagram. Like they just don't respond. So I gave a list to different people with name, Instagram, and their phone number, just in case. Who knows? But the thing is, then that person's gonna have to pay for everyone. Like I get it. So let's see. But yeah, I really want a surprise birthday. The last time someone tried to throw a surprise birthday, Lauren. This is back in high school because it's like, oh, I really want one. And guys, I never get sick. I rarely get sick, or I can like power through. I had like I think I had like dengue.
Oh my god!
So she planned this. Oh shit! I shot. She planned this whole surprise birthday thing for me.
wait, that's so sad. So what happened? Like, did they
I
still
think
celebrate?
she came over, and it was just the most depressing.
That's so sad.
I think she planned it like, and I think Shangri-La BGC had like
Yeah.
just opened or something. So it was like, oh my god, like Shang BGC, like couldn't make
Wait, that's
it.
so sad. So did they just fully cancel the whole party?
I think she came over and like just cried with me.
That is so sad.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really want to do much.
I'm like the opposite. I'm scared of like a surprise birthday. Cause I'm like, will this person invite all the people that I think need to be invited?
Or like also like will I
they-
look cute?
Yeah.
Because
Will I be
sometimes guys I'm
prepared?
not
Will I be
prepared.
ready with my outfit that I want to wear? Because that's the one thing I get so excited about my birthday is the birthday outfit.
I know. Wait, let's talk about your birthday. So I was in Camp Sore, so I didn't actually get to like
Having your
experience.
festival experience.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. Like you did a little dinner. I feel like it is
That's
a very
always, like-
chic situation.
But that's always my like every year thing where
Yeah.
I just want to do like a chic, small, intimate dinner. Okay, so I say small, then I realize it's like at least 15 people. But you know what I mean? It's not a full party.
But I feel like
for
considering you
sure.
have different groups from all around, like work,
Yeah.
maybe childhood, school, whatever, I feel like 15 is actually okay.
Yeah, it's just like
you
the
know?
closest in the moment. And then I usually do a dinner, and that's always been a thing, even like back in high school. I just want to do a dinner, like whatever cuisine I'm feeling. And there's always like a theme or dress
Yeah.
code. And then there's like drinks afterwards. But then in recent years, the new tradition is like sleepover after, which is
Or,
where
like, in a
it gets
hotel or
more fun.
something.
Yeah, it's like a sweet sleepover. And usually like that's where it gets really fun. So
Eh?
that's why it's just
Oh,
been, like,
I
going-
think you have to explain because that can be taken
No.
out of
Okay,
context.
so that's the reason why it
Like what
became a
the internet
tradition.
does that. You know,
It's just it
so.
became a tradition because like I don't know, we always just have so much fun. There's drinks, there's like snacks afterwards, and no one sleeps. Or like people will sleep, but then it's like so late. And then there's like breakfast the next morning, and like people don't want to leave because it was just so much fun.
Honestly, I think we need to bring sleepovers back.
Yeah, it's just really a sleepover. Like sleeping over as an adult is so fun.
Because I feel like before I could be like, okay, I could share a bed. Like now I just like want my own space, but I'm down to sleep in the same vicinity.
Yeah. You guys
You
can have
know?
all your like single beds together.
Yeah, single-
It's so-
A queen would be nice. But that would be a lot. But you know what? I don't know. I think like with age, every year, like I think what's the reason why I'm so stressed out is because I think about how can I like top every year. You know, and I think that's when like the rabbit hole starts. Because obviously like every year there's ups and downs. And you really only start for me I try to think about the positives. You know, I've accomplished a lot this year, especially and every year I feel like I do more. But I feel like it's always like New Year's or Christmas, it's very much like a reflection period. And I think that's what like gets me in a little slump. Because I start to overthink about, ooh, I could have done more this
Yeah,
year.
you're like, what have I
or
achieved this past
regrets,
year?
you know? And even like it's even relates to like coming back from fashion week, like when you're on such a high and you come back and then there's literally a storm, nothing was happening. So all of that plus the birthday, it's a very hard time. I've
Yeah.
been trying to distract myself a lot. But I don't know. I think that's as you get older, the hardest part about your birthday, it's having to think about, okay, like, so where am I in life? Like, because like, not that like age is just a number, but the number during your birthday is constantly like in your mind. You know, people are like, how old are you? Blah. So like that age, even though age is just a number, it starts to get you thinking about, okay, like
Your limitations.
your
as you
limitations are
age.
like where I am in life, or like someone else is like younger but they're doing more. So
Yeah.
it's always like now like
it becomes like a point of
it becomes a point of
comparison.
comparison, you know? So that's what I almost cursed. I stopped myself. Because my mom, I think I said this last episode, my mom was like, Liam, you need to stop cursing. And it's like, I learned my cursing from you. So you can't tell me to stop cursing. I'm really trying my hardest. I'm really trying to be like as wholesome as possible. But life is not a real, you know, like sometimes the cursing is
Title
part of the
plug.
narrative. But I'm trying to stop myself. Where was I? See, I forgot because I'm going on tangents about cursing. But yeah, so I'm excited. Like, I miss like younger birthdays, like when I was a kid, because then I would not have to plan anything. Because now you really start thinking about, oh, it's like real friends, real pressure to like
Yeah.
make sure everyone's having fun. When you're a kid, you are the one that
Like it's all about
it's all about me. But I think as you get older, and again, this relates to Christmas and everything. Everything's so much more serious.
Yeah, and you're like the host. You have to make sure you're entertaining.
Yeah, and I don't
Everyone's
want to do that.
okay.
I like
And you're like taking into account everyone. Like also me, like this birthday, I had to think, okay, where am I gonna eat? But wait, this person is not into like this kind of food and
Yeah.
stuff, and I want them at my birthday. It's
because you start
whole
thinking
thing.
about that. But like, what are some of your like memorable birthdays?
memorable birthdays.
'Cause I
What was
have
my
one.
most fun. I'm trying to think of my most fun.
Okay, I'll go
birthday
first
ever.
because so you know when you turn 21 in the States, I was living in LA at the time. It's
my
always like a crazy time because you're finally legal. So I'm gonna say this for legal purposes. Right when I turned 21 was the first time I had my first sip of alcohol in the States. So I had my first sip. So obviously I was so excited. So at the time I lived in a frat house, which I think we've gotten into before. So I was like, you know what? And we used to throw allegedly like parties once in a while, and I was pretty social in college. So it's like I'm gonna invite everyone over for a Saturday day party because again, I'm 21. I'm getting a little older. I don't want to like stay up all night, you know. So I was like, okay, let's start the party at 12. I lived in a almost cursed frat house. So obviously I'm gonna start drinking at 8
Yeah.
a.m. Obviously someone got me a cupcake from like it's sort of like the Sonias of like Calabasas. Like the
Okay.
Kardashians eat these cupcakes. So I had one. So good. Feeling a little gross because that's not the first thing you want to eat in the morning. So I didn't eat anymore, right? Started drinking at 8 a.m. What was I drinking? Jaeger shots, Jaeger bombs. And no one else seemed to be like super drinking. But I was like, it's my birthday. I can finally legally drink. This is my first drink in the States. I blacked out at 10 a.m. By 12 noon, 300 people were at my house. I bought a keg. I don't even drink beer. I have gout. I cannot drink beer. I brought kegs, DJs. I think the theme was Jersey Shore. I fully snookied. Fully snookied. By like 10, 11, I was in my bed. And my more wholesome friends that don't really drink were the ones taking care of me. And I had 300 people in my house. And I found this video. It's on my old Finsta. Because someone hacked into my Finsta. Like, first of all, who wants to go onto my Finsta? Like, there's nothing fun there. I was standing on like by the kitchen counter. It looked like a demonio was like in me. I was like literally going like,
Oh my god.
and the thing is, for 2 hours, I was blacked out, but I was fully having conversations with people.
Wait,
that's
that's
the worst.
so
That's the
scary.
worst type of blackout
That's so scary.
because you're having proper convos.
Yeah.
and you don't realize that
and you're like moving and going
fully
wherever.
like
That's
not
actually kind
there.
of dangerous.
Very dangerous because you can say stuff that you don't know. Like, and then it hit me, and I went to bed. And I'd wake up once in a while. I got fed Panda Express, but nothing like I did not survive. And so that is my 21st birthday. So I missed my whole 21st birthday. But apparently it was a really good time. Americans really love a theme, but they really dress up. Like
Yeah.
just for a regular party. So everyone dressed up. So
That's
thank you
fun,
guys. I saw a
love
lot of
it.
photos. And everyone was like, where's Liam? Where's Liam? You can visit him. He's asleep.
I really want everyone to dress up on my birthday. That's what I
Yeah.
love.
So that was like probably a very non-memorable birthday. You can go
What is the
next. And I'll try to
story?
think of like another birthday.
Okay,
of
my
mine.
memorable birthday that I just remembered was my 22nd.
Ooh.
Because so
I don't know
22nd
about
birthday
you,
is
but
like
I'm feeling
when we
22.
literally just graduated college, or it was sort of like we were gonna graduate. So my birthday's in May, right? So graduation's in June, but we're pretty much done with all
Yeah.
like school things. So you know if you're graduating or not, but we all graduated. But anyway, so
You,
I
like,
had
have
my
an
birthday in
inkling.
Bali. So I brought all my friends to Bali. We were like maybe like around 12. It was my first time in Bali. I don't even know why I chose Bali to be my birthday location when I've never been there. I think
you get
like
Bali
one of my
belly?
friends convinced me to do Bali because like she loved it so much, and
That
I
was fun.
and I said, okay, it sounds fun. So I brought all my friends to Bali. I got this villa. It was super exciting. No, we didn't really get Bali belly. It was fine. But like
I don't think the food. I have a very strong stomach.
my
Wait, okay,
stomach
this
is a bit
is-
sensitive.
I
I
can't
didn't
say it,
I've
it's
never
very
gotten
gross.
Bali belly, knock on wood.
I think it's the amount of drinking that you do during the day
really
that like affects me because I don't drink day and night.
they were also saying though it's like the ice or the water or something, but so I have bottled water when I'm in Bali.
Yeah, same.
but I have some drinks that have ice in it and I'm fine. Okay, but
You can
Bali
use
was
the La Mer
so
ice.
much
That we
fun.
got.
Yeah. Wait, Bali was so much fun. So that was my first time and we were like dying of like I don't know, of everything. Like we would just be out all the time. Even the shopping is so good in Bali.
The
But then I
shopping
ended up
is so
broke
fun.
after Bali. As in like I'm not
Yeah.
kidding, on my last day, my credit card stopped working.
What?
And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like in charge of all these 12 people. We have to make it home. And then
How did you do that?
I had cash, but then like so at that last day, like I
The
had like a
hotel.
okay, so the last no, I paid for it already. It's all
Okay.
prepaid, so that's fine. But I remember in the last dinner, good thing the last dinner was prepaid because that day I literally finished all my money shopping on Bali, like local Balinese designers. And then I was like, I'm gonna use up my last cash to just buy like rosé from this
Because
convenience store.
alcohol's so
Like
expensive
I
because
bought
of
like
the
a bottle of
tax.
rosé at a convenience store, and we were just like swimming in the pool, broke, but with so much shopping. And then we went to dinner afterwards.
But the memories were amazing.
Yeah.
So it was.
But you know what?
priceless.
The hard thing, there's always a thing when you travel with a big group. There's always a bit of drama. So there was drama with like a friend of mine and like another friend and like a few friends of mine that were there. And honestly, I was kind of
Wait, can I
annoyed
guess
also.
the person?
Oh, no, you don't know.
Oh.
That person wasn't at my birthday. I think I think I know who you think. Who? No, she wasn't at my birthday. She couldn't go. But it was this other friend of mine. She just got so drunk and she's like unruly. You know what I mean? Like embarrassing drunk. Like at a
'Cause
fine dining, she'd be like on the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't cute. So
The
everyone's
thing is, I can be blacked
her.
out, but I can behave.
No, she wasn't behaving now. So some people were like telling her off, like, hello, like get it together.
In Bali, they're very like, okay, do whatever you want, but like if you're in a dinner setting,
It's embarrassing if you're in a proper
yeah, if you're
like
in a dinner setting,
restaurant.
like you don't like you. I think because they're
You
very,
don't act messy.
they're very like religious.
Yeah, they're spiritual.
The drinking,
they're
this stays at the
Stays at
bars,
the
and if you're at
bars.
a nice restaurant, like you put yourself together, you put on nice clothes,
Yeah.
even if you're like, I don't care how I look. It's like disrespectful.
Yeah. So
you
she
know?
like came to my dinner like super drunk and she was on the table and like everyone was
Can you-
annoyed.
Wait, can you demonstrate?
No, she was doing that, like taking like half of the table. And it was so embarrassing because it was a really nice restaurant. It was a locavore.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
so-
love look. Not the one in
Yeah.
BGC, huh?
Like locavore in Bali. So it was super embarrassing. And then like I don't know, I'm not confrontational. So I was like, obviously it was upsetting, but I was just like, oop. But my other friends were the ones more upset about it and were telling
Yeah,
her
because
off.
it's like it's your birthday. Why would you
so they
like
were telling
spend?
her off, but then I think she was upset. So that was her last night, and I think she got really upset. And so the thing is, the group got divided, not equal, because most people were like upset about it, but then her and like a few others were like, "Yeah, we're still gonna go out after dinner." After she was drunk, and so they came back to the hotel. Imagine our flight was early in the morning, and we were
Because
really,
the Bali times,
yeah,
it's the worst. Like
worst flight
you're gonna
ever.
show up to Bali at 5 a.m. Honestly, sometimes just book the hotel the day before
Yeah,
so that
early,
you
so
have
a hotel.
you're not waiting around because it's the worst times because you know
So I think she got
We don't-
back to our villa like a few hours, like 2 hours or 3 hours before we had to leave again for the airport, and she had to pack and everything.
And
So
I just get scared
I
in
don't know
Bali
what's going
because they're
on.
very religious. So you always just have to be careful. Like I always say, like, you know, there's some days where I'm planning, like, I'm gonna get blacked out. If it's my birthday, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
yeah,
But I always think there's like limitations or like find a place where you feel like it's a little safer. And I feel like Bali's not. You never know. Like they could just arrest you if they feel like it.
yeah, there is.
Never in a
there's all that.
foreign country will I ever like be completely like wiped out.
Yeah, but luckily we all made it back to Manila safely
You should have just left her.
and alive. She still apologizes about
And-
it till this day.
And you should have been like,
years
sorry,
later.
I can't buy you another ticket. My credit card. is
When I see-
wiped out."
When I see her until now, like we're not as close anymore, but she's still
Because
always
of Bali.
not because of Bali. That she just like drifted. But then when I see her until now, it's been years, and she still apologizes.
But
for
you know
that
what? I
day.
feel like these moments, like,
because she was going through
are
something now.
funny. I feel like these moments make it funny. Like, Did I wish I like blacked out on my 21st
Oh my gosh, she
birthday?
also
No?
lost my charger in that trip. That's why she was really just like causing something for like in that trip. Like she lost like first day or second day of the trip.
No.
No. She lost my iPhone charger.
No, that's my
So we had to go to like a mini store and find a charger for me.
That's my biggest like. Don't fuck with my chargers. Like if like imagine it's your birthday trip.
It's like
you
your
can't
lifeline.
post. You can't post.
Your iPhone charger is your lifeline.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like I would die.
No, and sometimes the charger. It's just not the same if you buy from another country.
Yeah.
And if
And
it
also
f's with your
hasn't it
phone.
not
See,
caused
look at me. I'm so
fires?
good. The
It can
PR
cause, like,
training.
fires and
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
That's a bad joke. Though. Anyways, I'm trying to think of other things. Oh my god. So if you guys don't know, my birthday's on August 29. You should know that. No, it's okay. Sometimes I forget my
Which is
birthday.
Totally
Anyways,
coming up.
but it's always storming. So fun fact, I used to maybe this is also why I don't like my birthdays because when you're like in middle school, grade school, you always like treat your class to like food. I had like
or
pizza
whatever.
with a cake every year, August 29. Storm.
Class is suspended.
Every year. I would get a cake. I'd be so excited. And again, I was not the most like I wasn't the cool kid, grade school, middle school. So on my birthday, I was like, all these kids are gonna be so nice to me because they want pizza, they want McDonald's, and they want my amazing cake. There's this cake place, when you like near Palm Village where you leave Rockwell
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
turn on Etza. That was like before Sonia's. That was like the place. So my mom would get this big cake, whatever. It was the vibe. Every year,
Wait, that's so sad. What do you guys do with like that cake and everything? Just eat it at home?
like give it to like people because it's not gonna last till like
Exactly.
the next day. So maybe that's why I'm also like my birthday. Plus, I don't remember my 21st. So now I don't really plan things. But if someone wants to plan a surprise party,
Very open.
I'm very, very open. Yeah, we need to stitch this clip if it happens. I'm gonna make it like a reel.
If you planned yourself a surprise birthday, where would it be? Like this year?
Honestly, I'd rather it be in someone's house or my house just because I don't like attention. Like I hate when I go to a restaurant, someone's like, "Oh, happy birthday, happy birthday." Like I hate that.
Wait, you know what? I hate the intense birthday singing in certain restaurants. It's like so embarrassing.
What's like an intense one?
Wait,
I
you
can't
want to
think
know
right
what's
now.
so funny? The Texas Roadhouse.
Oh my god, wait, did you see
When they make you
did
ride
you
on the
see
saddle.
Yuji's?
Yeah, they make you ride on the saddle, and they're literally all like surrounding you, shouting.
Like that's sort of funny.
It's funny
but
when you're
you have
not
to
on the
mentally
receiving
prepare.
end.
Like once, where was
It's funny when
I?
you're
Oh
not-
my
It's
god.
not your birthday.
Once I was at Dr.
If it's your
Wine.
birthday, I'm gonna like just
Dr.
gonna
Wine's
freeze
is
and
really
die.
bad because it's like
Oh what?
at
I
a
didn't
bar
know.
club, right? So imagine there's like it's packed a Friday night. My friend was like, I really want the creme brulee. I'm like, okay. She didn't tell me it was like my birthday.
They said it's your birthday.
And then they bring out sparklers, as in the whole Dr. Wine is like like sparkling. They're like, oh my god, it's your birthday! Blah. They posted on Instagram. People were like, oh my god, you didn't invite me to my birthday, to your birthday, and I was like, it's not my freaking birthday.
Wait, that's so embarrassing.
So
They
that's
posted.
embarrassing. So like,
Oh my god.
no, I don't know. I think like as I get older, I just want like something more intimate, or like I don't mind a big thing. I just don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about the company. Because then the pressure builds,
Yeah.
and then I start crying, and then I just like hide.
Well, now I
You
love
know?
having themes for my birthday, like dress code themes, and people have fun with it. So I love that it's not just all about me, but it's also sort of like a conversation about, oh, what are you wearing? Like, how did you interpret the theme? And
Yeah.
it's fun. And everyone can get
Like I
along.
like your. Do you want to talk about your last theme and like
Oh,
what
my
you wore and
East
stuff?
meets
'Cause
West.
That was so good.
Yeah, so I did this East meets West theme. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know why.
You know
what
what I
was I
think
getting
about?
inspired about? I don't know what I was inspired about. Like just a lot of like Japanese and Chinese,
You're
East
Chinese.
Asian culture. I'm not. I'm not Chinese, by the way. FYI. No, I just like got really inspired by seeing a lot of East Asian influence in fashion, in like Western fashion as well, like European designers. So I said I wanted to do like a
Kenzo.
fusion
Yeah.
of that, and just like modernized, like Eastern Asian influence in fashion. So that was
Look
the
at
theme.
him, geography.
Yeah. So we just like made it East meets West to simplify the
I
term.
like that. And you just think of like,
And people had very different
okay,
interpretations, which made it
Gabby,
fun.
if someone invites you to my surprise party, Can you please tell them to think of a theme?
A theme? Yeah, it's nice to have a. You know, it's really nice to have a theme because people always don't know what to wear
Yeah.
when there's no theme. So when you have a theme, at least there's like a starting point. Like, what outfit do I wear?
You know what I've always wanted to do? You know how, okay, this is so random. You know how, like, I think one year for Kris Jenner's birthday, they all dressed up like
As
Kris Jenner?
Kris Jenner.
Like, that would be so
It's like when they did the
funny.
Lisa Barlow.
The Lisa Barlow one. I think that'd be so, actually, that'd be so good. I feel like if I had one of those, people would just wear, like, sweats. Not sweats, like
That's
my
so fun,
cargos.
though.
My
Yeah.
cargos. A hoodie. Like, I feel like that'd be,
Glasses,
right? I feel like that could be a vibe. Wired headphones.
wired headphones.
Yeah, wired specifically. Unless I'm getting paid to like promote another
Yeah.
one, which I still like, but like wired ones are really like the supremacy, you know? I'm trying to think. Oh, do you want to go into star signs? So,
I'm a Gemini,
I'm a Virgo.
which we mentioned before
Yeah.
here.
So, you know how there's like the moon, the sun, the rising, whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know my other ones. I just think I'm such a Virgo.
I know my others, actually.
I just think I'm such a Virgo that I feel like nothing else matters.
Like, you really are the
I'm
stereotypical
really
Virgo.
such a Virgo.
You know, some people are their stereotypical sign. I don't. Okay, because I'm Capricorn moon, so I feel like the Capricorn super grounds the Gemini because Geminis are like air sign. They're like really not grounded and not
I think
practical or
nothing
whatever.
Nothing can ground a Virgo.
But isn't a Virgo water? What is it?
I
Water.
think it's Earth. Wait, I'm gonna Google.
So it's grounded.
Girl.
So Virgos are grounded because they're Earth signs.
Wait, I'm gonna Google. Because once I Googled worst traits of a Virgo, and I literally had every single trait. Worst traits of a Virgo. You're gonna die. Okay, worst traits of a Virgo. According to Google. Judgmental.
Oh yeah, Virgos are judgmental. They're very,
Easily
like, they think
annoyed.
they're perfect.
Perfectionist. Stubborn. Worry about almost everything. Charisse would agree to all of this. Tend to overthink. Being too selective. Low self-esteem. Obsessive. Overthinking. Critical. Overly independent. This is not just describe Liam LeBroy. Complaining. Struggles with discontent. Like, all of this just like encapsulated me as a person. Let me go good traits. Sana, I have some naman. Good traits of a Virgo. Okay. Hardworking, yes. Perfectionism, yes. Reliable. I'm pretty reliable. Analytical, yes. Extremely loyal. Too loyal sometimes. Detail oriented. Discipline. Fussy. Intelligent. Modest. So, see? Guys, I think I'm legit a I agree. Like, I don't get star signs completely. But I know I'm a Virgo. And like, I just think I'm a
Virgo by heart.
Virgo.
Yeah.
Virgo by like life. Like, and I feel like all my friends, like I feel like most of my friends are either Leos or Virgos or hang out with Leos and Virgos.
Yeah.
Cause like Trisha's birthday, it's Max's birthday, Gab's birthday. I know Marga's birthday's coming up. Like a lot of my friends, Nat's birthday. I feel like a lot of my friends' birthdays are around this time. Or my friends that aren't Leos or Virgos hang out with Leos and Virgos. So we're just one big
Leos and Virgos family.
yeah.
LV.
That's true. LB, hey Ginger.
I'm a Gemini, so.
So what are Geminis?
I
Should
know,
we
people
Google
think
what
they're,
the
like,
word?
crazy ones? No, they hate. Everyone hates Geminis. Actually.
Wait, I heard that Geminis are most likely to be like statistically
killer.
serial killers.
Yeah.
But I think Virgos are really up there as well.
Yeah, no, it's like, I think it's like Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
No, because people think Geminis are crazy, and I do think I have like a crazy side. You know what I mean? So I'm
But
not
I feel like you don't let
opposed
it
to
out.
But I'm also like I was saying, I'm Capricorn moon. I feel like it super balances out my Gemini. Like I'm not too crazy, but Gemini's an air sign, so we're very like moody. And I think I'm also in like I also
I'm
do have
moody.
I don't get like super sunget or anything,
Baka my
like
moon or
five
whatever is
people.
Gemini.
but I really get in a mood. Like I can be in such a social fun mood, and out of nowhere I'll just like shut down. Like I'm quiet.
yeah,
in a
sometimes
corner.
Gabby just won't respond to anyone for like a week and like that's just it.
That's
Unless
fine.
I asked Therese because I'm like, have you? If it's work, he'll respond. So I'll ask, is Gabbie online? And Therese is like, yeah, he responded because it's about payment. It's about getting paid
We need
for
to
something.
stay professional.
Yeah, no, like we always stay professional. I could be in the worst mood, but I'll show up to an event and act like everything's okay. And people are like, how are you? I'm like, horrible. Do you want to hear about my problems?
Yeah.
I'll never skip work.
Same.
What else? Wait, Google what the best and worst
Okay,
are.
let's look.
I'm curious.
We start
Like
with
a song.
worst. Okay,
Yeah.
start with worst.
I love starting with them.
We start with worst so that we end on a good note.
Yeah. There, see, it's
Anxious. Okay, true. Inconsistent. I feel like I'm pretty impulsive. There are times I am. Indecisive is so true. I'm so indecisive. Even in like shopping, what I want, moody, two-faced. That's the favorite like complaint of people with Geminis. They're two-faced now.
Yeah.
But I think it depends on who you are. Then that's who like which side of me you're gonna get.
I'm realizing everything's up to interpretation, and like I feel like
Flighty, yeah. Materialistic, yeah.
no.
Sarcastic, yes. Childish, in a way, manipulative. I don't know, maybe.
Example.
Dark humor. Yeah.
Yes.
Hate being left alone. Oh my god, I hate that. I can't eat alone. Like I'll skip a meal. Then eat alone.
Maybe that's why you got your
Like, I'll
ulcer.
go alone. If I can't eat with someone, I'm
because
just
he was
gonna
hiding
stay
from people, so
alone.
he just didn't eat for a week.
Nosy, nosy. Okay, that's so true. Guarded, yes. Exaggerated. Yeah. Lack
As
focus.
the internet has said, I feel like we're
OA.
both exaggerating.
Yeah.
OA.
As the internet said, OA.
We're okay with being OA. I love being OA.
Lack focus. Sometimes, yes.
I'm like all
I need to be in a
you
focused
people.
mood. If I'm not, I really will get
Okay,
distracted
yeah.
with everything.
That's why it takes us 45 minutes to start this podcast.
Yeah, because the catch up is that long.
Yeah, because we get distracted.
Best
Okay,
traits
best
of a Gemini.
traits.
Let's have best. Good qualities. Versatile, flexible,
Versatile.
good company, communicative, multitasking, curious, adventurous, social. Wait, there's more. Loading. I think I'm all these things,
Okay.
but I'm not all the bad ones. Creative, eager to learn. Okay,
Are you,
that's so
you're, I think you're
fun.
more eager to learn than me.
Yeah, I'm eager to learn.
I'm like, I feel like you really enjoyed school.
Yeah, I do.
Well,
I enjoy
even like in
anything
life.
new.
Yeah. Like he always does
The activities and
something
the
once.
events.
Yeah, oh my god. Guys, I think everyone now knows this. Like I even tell Therese, my manager, I'm like, I don't want to do activities. Gabbie loves
I love doing
No, I walked into
activities.
Lamar yesterday.
get so
He was
competitive with
already
activities.
doing like that
Yeah.
thing. I was like, oh my god, like I thought it was early. I was like, okay, walk in. Gabbie is already like sitting down, getting pampered. I'm like, wow, like that was fast. And I was like really like taking my time, like I don't want to do this.
Usually, I
I
love
just
when
don't like
there's an
activities.
unrelated activity also, because it's like, oh, interesting.
No,
It's
even
we
like,
didn't expect this.
Sometimes he'll be like decorate a cake.
Yeah.
He is like fully like I'm just like, I just want to eat the cake. You know?
Activities are fun.
Like when we did that baking thing on the
Yeah.
pod, I was like, I just want to eat it, and Gabbie really like wanted to like do the
There
activity.
was a time we had to do this in Chloe. We had to all decorate our own bouquet, and I was just so pressured.
Oh my god, that's
decorate
so
the
not my
bouquet.
vibe. That's not my vibe. I love the content aspect. I love the social aspect. I don't like the activities aspect. Maybe because I'm also ADHD,
So you can't focus.
so I
on
can't
it.
focus, and like, I'm like, this is not my vibe. But I've told like people sort of know that now. Like, don't make me go to the. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't enjoy it as much because I
Yeah.
prefer the social. Like, I want to take content. You know, I want to do my job and go home. I'm trying to think of oh my god, one time though, got invited to Krispy Kreme, the one in BGC. This is the only activity I love, and I brought my friend Shelly because it's like Shelly, I feel like you'd love this because I feel like content creators wouldn't care,
Right.
but this is like fun. So we went, made our own donuts like in the
Hey, that's so
machine,
fun.
and then we
I wanna
decorated
do
it.
that.
But that is a vibe. I told the Krispy Kreme team, I will show up anytime
if you have that
for that.
event,
I don't want to decorate anything else. I want to decorate my Krispy Kreme.
I want to.
And then they gave you the
That sounds so
hat.
fun.
That is a vibe. I will feed post that. Like that is fun. Or Jamba Juice. Well, luckily it's
Yeah.
the same team. But I got to make my own Jamba Juice. And it's like that is a vibe. That is the activities I want to do.
I
I
used
don't
to
want to
make my
be
own
doing.
Jamba Juice when I was in high school.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
Like there was
Those-
one in Eastwood.
Yeah, that's like I used to go to the BGC one, then they would have the
You
little.
could just ask them, right? That they have an apron for you.
That's
Then I'd make
the
the scoop
activities.
a little
Yeah.
big.
I'm like,
And they're like, it's too big. I'm
like,
like,
oh,
no.
it doesn't fit. I'm like, I guess you have to put
Like,
in
oh,
a
that's
larger
enough.
size. Yeah, it's like, what? What? Those are the activities I want to do, guys. So I'm just saying, as a brand, I know you have to focus on like the product, but sometimes you try
Can
to make it fun.
Yeah.
Because I know, to me, like at least okay, this is going more work, but with the way I post, I don't like focusing on the event, but I try to focus more on the product.
The product,
itself.
yeah.
Because I feel like no one cares about what the event was, right? So to me, the activities are sort of useless unless it really relates to what you're trying to
Right.
sell.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like random things. I'd rather just get straight to the point. Anyways,
Okay, makes sense.
sidetracked. I think it's time to play a game.
Yeah, for sure. We got so sidetracked in there.
See? Pat just got back from San Francisco, and I'm so jealous because she ate In and Out every day. So I'm really, really jealous because, fun fact, guys, when I lived in LA, like the last 4 months I was there, I'm not joking, I gained like 15 pounds. I ate In and Out every day. And I get a double, large lemonade, animal style fries with extra spread every day. Because I live like Calabasas, Malibu
Yummy.
area.
I
So
miss
there's so many
In-N-Out.
more In-N-Outs. So I would just, oh my God, it was so good. And I didn't care. I was like, I'm going to eat this every
My
day.
In-N-Out order is double animal style fries and Neapolitan shake. It's the most
Oh, yeah.
disgusting order ever because it's like
You know
everything's
what?
mixed. Like even the shake is 3 flavors.
But you know what's worse? I used to get a 4x4. But it's too
you
much
can finish
meat.
it.
But I realized it's better to get two double doubles.
Yeah,
Or make one lettuce wrap. Okay, this is a
but
fun
I'm
fact.
definitely not having protein style. I want the bun.
No, I want the bun. So, okay, sorry guys, this is super random. But I posted on we talked about my salad top wrap before. I posted on my Instagram stories and people are going crazy. At Cartier, someone came up to me and was like, I tried your wrap, it's delicious.
I heard her telling you
So I'm
that.
gonna just give you another pointer.
Reminder.
No, because people are like loving
Guidelines. Reminder.
like I'm gonna talk on about my Starbucks order, how I replaced the I want to
Yeah.
post that because people are like really loving that. I don't know why, but anyways, if you want the closest thing to In-N-Out, I'm a burger connoisseur. I love my burgers, but if I want an In-N-Out style, sweet ecstasy, right? Get the normal cheeseburger or whatever, but you could get. They're the only place where you can actually get extra sauce. You get the ecstasy fries, and then you put half the sauce on the burger, half the sauce on the fries. The ecstasy fries taste just like the animal style fries.
It does.
And you can
I
even get the
love sweet
lettuce wrap
ecstasy.
if you're trying to be healthier, and it still tastes very good because you have the extra sauce.
Yeah.
And but you have to order the burger to get the extra sauce on Grab. You can't order
Just fries.
the fries to get the
and
extra,
get extra
sauce.
sauce. Sweet ecstasy is the reason I gained freshman 15 when I was a
It's-
freshman because there used to be
One in
right
Ateneo.
across Ateneo. Now it's not there anymore.
It's so good.
But that was so fun.
So that's another pointer. I'm gonna-
Another tip and trick.
because I don't really eat a lot of stuff. So if I'm gonna eat something, I make it my own, and it has to be good because I'm like pretty picky. But guys, just a reminder: try my salad sub wrap. Please tag me and salad sub so I can repost it. Because people keep saying like, even Marge was like, "I'm gonna try it." Kirk Bondad. I'm like, you better effing tag me so I get this wrap in stores. That's all I want. That's the collab of my dreams. My salad sub wrap in stores. And the person yesterday was like, "Do you want it seasonal?" No, I want it all year round.
All year round.
Liam's wrap, and I also want it because it's from Singapore. I want it in freaking Singapore as well. Okay, we can start the game now.
So first question. So the game is this or that. And the first question is one day birthday celebration or celebrate the whole week.
I'm celebrate the whole week because I want to go on like a birthday trip.
I'd celebrate the whole week, either a birthday trip or like little pocket things that with different groups
Yeah.
that don't make it seem like it's like a birthday thing. I always say, guys, let's just do normal things, but hang out with me on my birthday because I don't want like to plan a whole fiesta.
Like one gigantic big
Yeah.
celebration.
Unless it's a surprise party.
Yeah.
Second, surprise party or
Ay,
party you planned?
surprise
Party
party.
I plan. I don't know, like what I said, I'm
No,
scared
the
of
thing is,
surprises.
I like, obviously, as a Virgo, I love planning and being organized, but then I start to overthink, which is a bad trait of a Virgo. And then I start to spiral. So sometimes having less expectations, it's easier. And, like even people I'm not close to. Oh, we didn't talk about this. I show up for their birthdays. If they invite me and it's a birthday, I show up and I stay there. I don't act like, oh, I have like other things to do because it's like a big celebration for people, right? So if people do that to me, and they treat it like a regular event or whatever, I would get like annoyed because I'm like,
Yeah,
this is the one
one day
time a year I ask you to show up for something. So sometimes if you do a surprise, you have less expectations, which is better. But sometimes you
Yeah.
have expectations as a surprise, and then
No, that's me. I
you
have
can't
expectations
win.
as a surprise.
That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. You can't effing win in life.
I'm just.
I think
don't know.
my knee hurts.
I can't
think
with a
sprained my knee.
surprise because I feel like obviously I'm gonna be appreciative of the gesture, but like, what if they don't get the details right?
I know, or like
I
they
wanna
don't invite the
appreciate it,
right
but
crowd. Or
it's gonna
Bucket, they
show
don't
in
know
my
that I'm
face.
beefing
It's gonna
with
show in my
someone.
face when it's like, oh, you didn't invite this person. Oh,
Should I
you didn't order
practice?
this
Should I-
specific dish.
I'm gonna practice.
Oh, why is it in this venue? Oh, you know what I mean? Even gifts, I don't. I know I get scared. Like I don't like
think I'm the
surprise
worst.
gifts.
No one knows what to get me
Yeah, same.
because I don't even know what to get myself. So how would I? Like, it's very difficult. But I'm just gonna practice my surprise face. Oh my god, guys!
Also, if I knew, if I had like an inkling that someone's planning a surprise party, I'm gonna try to find out all the details. Like I want to get to the bottom of it.
I would send a list and be like, all these people have to be invited.
Exactly, or you can try to like lead them into like making decisions that you would for your own party. So
Yeah.
it's just like gonna make me anxious. So I don't want surprise party or surprise anything. I always say this.
I
to all my
really
friends.
want a kind cookie cake, not a cake, like a cookie stack, like a profiterole out of kind cookies, or like a very funky, like ugly cake. When there's just like a bunch of random glitter, stupid crap on top, like a gimmick, maybe with like a doll,
Yeah.
like that vibe, like of me, or like a simple cake with like a funny saying. Actually, no, I think that would be cute for photos. That was a bad wink.
So speaking of cakes,
Segue.
a cute birthday cake that tastes bad or a not so cute cake that tastes so good.
No one ever eats the
Tastes
cake.
so good. I need the taste so good.
No,
cake.
like the next day I'm gonna eat my cake, but on the day no one's gonna eat it. So I
Everyone
can have like my
eats
own
my
cake.
in
Where
my
do you get your
birthday because
cake?
because the highlight of my birthday is always food. So it's always a different cake place every year that like I always plan it with my friends Bianca and Erica because they're like my foodie buddies. And this year actually like Bianca and Erica were not in Manila, so they couldn't come to my birthday, but they sent over a gigantic pavlova. And everyone was obsessed with the pavlova cake. Like they ate so much of it. Even at the sleepover, people were like eating. And after my birthday, everyone's
The
like, "Where did that come
yeah.
from? We want that."
The problem is once you start eating a cake, you have to like stay away from it because I'll just keep.
Yeah.
Like I went on I went to the beach for my friend's birthday, and I was like super like in my prime dieting like era. Oh my god, I ate half the freaking cake
Oh my god.
because it's so good and it's like
When
so
cakes are
light.
so good, it's just.
And I just
I
love
need
a
good
good
cake.
vanilla.
I need good
or I
food.
love a good birthday cake.
I had the best vanilla cake last year. It was by Jonathan Kui. Oh, plug. He's on Instagram. He makes like the yummiest vanilla
Wait,
cake
Gabbie,
ever.
make me a
with vanilla beans.
cake.
So yummy. Oh my gosh, fine. I haven't baked for you guys. I realize.
Yay. Right?
Okay.
Or like vanilla, or like, oh my god, I love
Like a funfetti.
I love the
birthday
funfetti one from Milk Bar
Yeah.
in LA. Classic. Ah, so good. Okay. Next question.
I want to eat now.
My mom just got back. Fun fact. I haven't really talked about this yet. But my mom we have a restaurant and a bar in Bracket, but the restaurant has like a bakery. And they make these like red velvet balls. I'll
Like
bring them next time. Like a truffle. But it's like a
Truffles.
cake, so it has icing on the
Like a
outside.
cake pop.
Like a cake pop. But I just eat them all day. I woke up and chose violence and ate 3 because they're like, it's not a full slice. So
Yeah.
technically it's not like crazy, right?
Yeah.
But then you end up eating 10 and you're like, okay, it's like more than a full slice. It's like a full cake. But they're like, they're so good. I'll bring some. I have like, it's a good way to bribe people. It's like, do this for me, I'll give you. Because you can't get them here. Like, you have to bring them from Boracay.
Flown
So
in.
people really need to like, if you want something, you better like, I need something in return, you know? Because they're very like rare. Whenever I say the word rare, I think about do you know Trisha Paytas? Oh, did Selena Gomez like name her brand Rare Beauty after her rare disease that she has? Do you know that?
I haven't seen
Oh
that.
my god. Yeah, she said that on her podcast once. It's super funny. Okay. Next.
Next, invite all your friends or only the close ones.
Only the close
Only
ones
the close
for
ones.
me.
I think it
It's hard
depends.
when
Maybe
there's so many people.
like,
Also, you
if-
don't get to talk to everyone.
yeah, I
There's
think
a lot.
depends on the setting. I'm really into even like for events. I'm really into dinners.
Intimate. Yeah.
Intimate dinners. Like I'm not over like the YSL dinner that we had. Like that's like the vibes I want. You know, like a cute
Yeah.
dinner, cool tablescape. Like I think maybe I'm getting older that that's like my priorities. Like a cute dinner. I don't mind a big party, but I feel like that's for like maybe my 30th, 21st,
Yeah.
like 25th, ones like that. But like in the in betweens, I feel like no, you know, dinners are cooler, and I feel like now that we're older, it's harder to get everyone together. You know, people are abroad, people work. Like luckily, like Gabbie and I see each other at work as well. But a lot of people have 9 to 5s. They're tired, or they have families. Some have kids. Some have partners, husbands, wives. So dinner is just like perfect because you're not just celebrating yourself, but you're celebrating
Right.
friendship because you don't get to see everyone often. And if they don't show up to a dinner, a party, okay, sure. Dinner, oh, you are like, I'm not talking to you for the whole year. You know?
Yeah.
Unless they're like really have an excuse.
Yeah. Unless it's super.
Yeah, but like a dinner, it's like you know when someone doesn't show up
Right.
because it's like
It's obvious
something intimate.
also.
Yeah. Is that it? No.
Yeah. So last question.
Ooh.
Dream gift you won't use or practical gift you didn't want.
Dream gift. I think dream gift. Even if I won't use it,
You know, sometimes I
know
buy
why?
something just because it looks pretty.
because I will buy myself the practical things that I need to
Yeah.
use. But then the gifts, those are like the things that I know. I love giving gifts that I know, even like to my parents or whoever. It's the kind of thing that I know they're really thinking
But
twice
they don't
about
wanna buy
spending on
themselves,
this.
yeah.
But it'll
I
make them
agree.
so happy. Like it's just like an
I agree.
unreasonable thing that they wouldn't buy for themselves.
I'm very like stingy, so like with practical things, I like spend on for sure. Like I can easily be like, yes, I want that. But if there are things I'm like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
But I want it enough that I'll be like,
Yeah.
can someone
So
just
like
get
my
that? for
example,
me?
I give my mom like the same gift like every year because she's
That's it.
like now
Oh,
she's
that's
collecting it. It's this like Hermes like wooden elephant. It's this big. Like she wouldn't buy it for herself, but like she loves elephants, kasi. But then when I started gifting her that, now it's like displayed and makes her so happy to see it. But
Wait, did you see Brian Boy getting shat on by those like elephants the other day?
in Kenya,
Yeah. I commented, I'm like, I love Brian. He's like, no, I like life is not a real, guys. See, not everything's glamorous. Yeah, I agree. No, like I'd rather give gifts that people are like. It's almost surprising, because like if you wanted something, you could get it already.
Yeah.
So I want to get something, and the thing is, I'm not a big gift giver. But if I find something that I know that person will really want, then I'll get that. That's my main thing. Is I don't ever want to give something that I feel like people won't actually use or want. Like I hate giving gifts for the sake of giving gifts. So some years I
Right.
don't give a gift, but then the other year I spend on something bigger
because
I'm
you
like,
really saw something
I
that
saw
like,
something.
oh, it's perfect for
or
them.
sometimes I'll just buy people gifts, not even for their birthday, just because I feel like, oh,
It reminded you of them.
yeah, they really wanted it. So that's how I think about it. Because I just, even like with work, like we get sent so many things. Sometimes it's really a waste. Like I really would rather not have this. Like I want things that I can actually use.
Yeah.
So I love when like especially makeup or skincare, they give like the different like travel boxes and stuff, pouches that you can actually use for your trip. Like I love my studies one, my essay one. So those are things that I can actually use. Some things are just so useless.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stay practical here. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I think if there's one thing I can say out of all of this is that I hope I get a surprise birthday, August 29. And I want to be friggin' surprised. So now that I know that something is maybe happening in my head, find a way to surprise me. Get creative. But I'll post on Instagram. I'll like stitch this plus like if it happens. If not, this can be really upsetting. But I'm trying to manifest, you know. Yeah, I think birthdays are weird. Like I think it's hard to sort of admit that like people don't like their birthdays or they don't like the holidays. But I'm seeing a trend. Like I'm seeing my friends sort of open up more. Or even family members being like, oh, I really like don't. It brings a lot of anxiety. So just do whatever makes you happy. Like if you want to sit on the floor and eat tacos one year, do that. If you want to have a party one year, but just make sure you're enjoying.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, I feel. Gabby's now gonna close.
What? What is the closing for this? I feel like it was just a random ramble about birthdays.
True. You can end it the one.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, guys. We're gonna be now that we're posting this next week. We have to be consistent.
Yeah, we're gonna try
So
to be
we have
consistent because we only have a few more
we
episodes
have
for
to-
this season.
we have
so
a few more left. We have like 5.
we should
4?
be like 5, I think.
I have a
So,
few guests I want to get on, so we're gonna talk about.
Yeah,
this
someone went up to me also
now.
about guesting.
Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I
Yeah,
hope
we'll
you guys can greet me.
Yeah.
I have a concept that I have in mind for my birthday, so like a post.
Yay.
So bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed
Bye.
this.